Stop chasing money, start adding value. Lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Let me tell you something real today. Something no classroom teaches, no textbook explains, and no shortcut can replace. Life will be your greatest school. And its toughest subject is experience. That's the School of Hard Knocks. And if you've been through pain, failure, rejection, or disappointment, congratulations. You've already enrolled. Most people wake up every day chasing money, running after it, begging it, obsessing over it, as if money is the destination. But hear me clearly. Money is not the goal. Money is the byproduct of value. When you focus only on money, you lose your soul in the race. But when you focus on serving, growing, and adding value, money follows like a shadow that cannot escape you. Some of you listening right now feel stuck. You've worked hard. You've tried. You've failed. You've been laughed at. You've been told, you're not good enough. But let me remind you, your setbacks are not signs to stop. They are signs that life is shaping you. The world's most powerful stories come from people who were once broken, overlooked, and underestimated. Your pain is not your enemy. It is your preparation. The School of Hard Knocks doesn't give easy lessons. It gives late nights, tears, rejection letters, empty pockets, lonely roads, but it also gives wisdom, strength, resilience, and purpose. People who never struggle never grow. People who never fall never learn how high they can rise. Stop asking, how do I make more money? Start asking, how do I become more valuable? When you solve problems for others, you create opportunity for yourself. When you lift others, you elevate your own life. When you give from the heart, the universe responds in ways you cannot imagine. Success is not about luck. It's not about connections. It's not about privilege. It's about persistence, purpose, and passion. It's about showing up when nobody claps for you. It's about believing in yourself when no one else does. So today, make a decision. Stop chasing money. Start chasing growth. Start chasing excellence. Start chasing impact. Become so valuable that money has no choice but to find you. And one day, when you look back on every hardship, every failure, every sleepless night, you'll smile, because you'll realize that the School of Hard Knocks didn't break you. It built you. Thank you. Keep rising. Your story is just beginning. Most people spend their lives running after money, believing that once they have enough of it, happiness, peace, and success will automatically follow. They wake up every morning with only one question in their mind: how can I make more money? They chase higher salaries, bigger businesses, and faster profits, often sacrificing their health, relationships, and inner peace along the way. But here is a truth that can completely change your life. Money has never been the real destination. Money is only a result. Meaning is the destination. And when you live with meaning, money follows naturally. Meaning is the sense that what you are doing matters. It is the feeling that your work contributes to something bigger than yourself. It is the belief that your presence, your skills, and your efforts make a difference in someone else's life. When you focus only on money, your work feels heavy, forced, and empty. But when you focus on meaning, your work becomes alive, fulfilling, and magnetic. People are drawn to purpose. Opportunities are attracted to passion. Abundance follows authenticity. Think about it. The most impactful individuals in the world did not start with the goal of getting rich. They started with a mission to solve a problem, to inspire people, to create something valuable, or to improve lives. Wealth came later as a byproduct of their contribution. Money is simply a reward for value delivered. The greater life has a way of testing you before it blesses you. It places obstacles in your path, not to destroy you, but to develop you. Yet, when hardship arrives, most people immediately assume something is wrong. They ask, why is this happening to me? They feel cursed, unlucky, or abandoned. But the truth is far more powerful. Your struggles are not punishments. They are preparation. Every great transformation begins in discomfort. A seed must break open before it becomes a tree. A butterfly must struggle to leave its cocoon before it can fly. Growth has never been gentle, and success has never been accidental. The challenges you face today are shaping the strength you will need tomorrow. If life gave you everything easily, you would never develop resilience. If every door opened instantly, you would never learn patience. If every dream came true immediately, you would never appreciate achievement. Struggles teach lessons no classroom can offer. They teach endurance when you feel like quitting. They teach humility when success once made you proud. They teach gratitude when you realize how fragile comfort can be. They teach courage when fear surrounds you. These lessons are priceless, and they cannot be bought with money. They can only be earned through experience. Many people give up just before their breakthrough, because they mistake resistance for rejection. But resistance is often confirmation that you are on the right path. Muscles grow by resistance. Diamonds form under pressure. Character is built through trials. The very thing you are complaining about today might be the exact thing you will thank life for tomorrow. There will be moments when you feel alone. Times when no one understands your journey. Days when progress seems invisible. Nights when doubt whispers that you are not enough. But those moments are not signs of failure. They are invitations to rise. They are reminders that your story is still being written. Look at your past. Every hardship you once thought would break you ended up shaping you. Every rejection redirected you. Every loss taught you to value what remains. Every tear watered the soil of your growth. You are stronger today because of what you survived yesterday. So instead of asking, "Why me?" start asking, "What is this teaching me?" Shift. You're in a world where everyone is chasing success, recognition, and wealth. Very few people stop to ask a deeper question. How can I serve? Yet, this single shift in thinking separates ordinary lives from extraordinary ones. Abundance is not created by taking more, demanding more, or grabbing more. True abundance is created by giving more, serving more, and adding more value to the lives of others. When you make yourself useful to the world cannot ignore you. Adding value means solving problems, easing burdens, inspiring hope, or bringing joy where it is missing. It means using your talents, skills, experiences, and even your past struggles to help someone else rise. You do not need to be famous to be valuable. You do not need to be wealthy to add worth. Every person carries something unique that can improve another person's life. The moment you recognize this, your journey changes from chasing opportunity to becoming opportunity. Many people believe money is earned through hard work alone. But hard work without value is like running on a treadmill. Lots of effort, but no real progress. Value is what creates momentum. The marketplace rewards those who solve problems. The community uplifts those who contribute. Relationships flourish when you invest in others. In every area of life, the more value you offer, the more you receive in return. Think about the people you admire most. They are not remembered for how much they accumulated, but for how much they contributed. Their legacy is not measured in bank accounts but in lives touched. Their influence grows because they focused on impact rather than income. Income simply followed their impact. Sometimes, people hesitate to give because they fear they do not have enough. Not enough knowledge, not enough. There is a classroom that no university can replicate, no certificate can replace, and no degree can fully match. It is not built with walls, desks, or blackboards. It is built with experience, failure, struggle, and perseverance. It is called the School of Hard Knocks, and it is the greatest teacher of purpose you will ever encounter. In traditional education, you learn theories, you study examples, you read about success. But in the School of Hard Knocks, you live the lessons. You feel the disappointment of rejection. You taste the bitterness of failure. You experience the loneliness of an untraveled path. And through those moments, something powerful happens. You discover who you truly are. Purpose is not found in comfort. It is uncovered in challenge. When life tests you, it reveals your hidden strength. When doors close, it forces you to search for windows. When plans collapse, it invites you to create better ones. Hardships strip away false identities and reveal your authentic self. They show you what truly matters, what you truly want, and what you are truly capable of becoming. Many people spend their lives searching for purpose in external things, in jobs, titles, possessions, or applause. But purpose is an inner calling. It is the quiet voice that speaks during your darkest hours, saying, "There is more to your story." The school of hard knocks teaches you to listen to that voice. It teaches you that your pain has meaning, your struggle has direction, and your journey has significance. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every loss becomes a redirection. Every failure becomes a foundation. You learn patience when results take time. You learn resilience when circumstances become harsh. You learn wisdom when mistakes reveal truth. You learn compassion when you understand the pain of others. These lessons shape your character and define your destiny. Some of the greatest leaders, creators, and change-makers were not born into privilege. They were forged in adversity. They rose from broken beginnings, harsh environments, and painful experiences. What the world now sees as success was once invisible effort, silent endurance, and unseen struggle. The school of hard knocks trained them when no one was watching. If you are going through difficulties right now, do not see yourself as unlucky. See yourself as chosen for growth. Every challenge is a class. Every hardship is a teacher. Every obstacle is an opportunity to develop a new level of strength. The universe is not working against you. It is working on you. The school of hard knocks also teaches gratitude. When you have known scarcity, you appreciate abundance. When you have faced rejection, you value acceptance. When you have walked alone, you treasure connection. Hard times make good times sweeter. They create perspective that success alone can never provide. So embrace your journey. Honor your experiences. Respect your scars. They are proof most people spend their lives chasing success, as if it were a moving target, always just out of reach. They run after recognition, approval, wealth, and achievements, believing that if they catch these things, they will finally feel complete. But success is not something you chase. True success is something you attract. And you attract it not by running after it, but by becoming the kind of person it naturally follows. Chasing success often leads to exhaustion. You compare yourself to others, measure your worth through numbers, and feel constantly behind. You rush your journey, forcing outcomes before you are ready. You pursue shortcuts that promise quick results, but offer no lasting fulfillment. In the end, you may gain external rewards but lose inner peace. That is not real success. That is survival in disguise. Becoming someone success chases begins with inner transformation. It starts with self-awareness. Understanding who you are, what you value, and what kind of impact you want to create. When your actions align with your authentic self, your energy becomes powerful. People trust you. Opportunities find you. Doors open without force. You move with flow instead of friction. Discipline is a key ingredient. Success is drawn to those who show up consistently, even when motivation fades. It follows those who honor their commitments, respect their time, and take responsibility for their growth. When you master your habits, you master your future. Every small decision shapes the person you are becoming. Another vital element is continuous learning. The world rewards those who evolve. When you read, reflect, experiment, and adapt, you expand your capabilities. You become more valuable. You become harder to replace. Knowledge sharpens your vision, and wisdom guides your steps. Success is attracted to those who never stop growing. Equally important is emotional intelligence. The ability to understand others, manage your emotions, and communicate with empathy is rare and powerful. People want to work with those who uplift, inspire, and bring calm in chaos. When you cultivate kindness and confidence, your presence itself becomes a magnet. Passion also plays a central role. When you love what you do, excellence becomes natural. You give more than expected. You persist through difficulties. Your enthusiasm becomes contagious. Passion fuels perseverance, and perseverance attracts results. Becoming someone's success chases also requires courage. The courage to take risks. The courage to speak your truth. The courage to walk alone when necessary. Most people settle for comfort because they fear uncertainty. But success lives outside the comfort zone. It follows those who dare to believe in possibilities beyond the familiar. And finally, faith in yourself is the foundation. When you believe in your potential, you radiate confidence. When you trust your journey, you stop seeking validation. When you know your worth, you refuse to settle. That self-belief becomes your signature, and success recognizes it instantly. So stop chasing success like a desperate runner. Instead, focus on becoming a person of value, integrity, growth, and purpose. When you do, success will no longer be something you pursue. It will be something that naturally pursues you. Because in the end, success is not about what you achieve. It is about who you become along the way. As we come to the end of this message, remember this powerful truth. You were never meant to spend your life chasing money, success, or approval. You were meant to grow, to serve, to rise, and to become. Money is not the destination, meaning is. Struggles are not punishments, they are preparation. Value is not something you wait to gain, it is something you choose to give. And success is not something you hunt, it is something that follows the person you become. The school of hard knocks may test you, stretch you, and challenge you, but it will never waste your pain. Every setback has a lesson. Every failure carries wisdom. Every closed door redirects you toward a better path. What once tried to break you is now building the strength that will define you. When you shift your focus from chasing money to adding value, from fearing struggle to learning from it, from seeking success to becoming worthy of it, your entire life transforms. You stop running after life and start leading it. You stop begging for opportunity and start creating it. You stop doubting your worth and start owning your power. So step forward with courage. Trust your journey. Honor your process. Serve with heart. Grow with intention. And never forget, the world does not reward those who chase. The world rewards those who become. Your story is still unfolding. Your purpose is calling. And your greatest chapter has yet to be written. Keep rising.